Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. Let's get going. So, art gallery, these are the dies. Hi Barbara, hi Tony. These are called floral gallery dies. I sure wish they would call them the same thing. Would make it easier. Hi Patricia and Penny. So this one we're not making. I'll bring it back again later. This is the folder, painted texture. I have used this lots of times and other things. Love it. It's a keeper. Not getting rid of it. Oh, in case anybody still wants to order, I put my Hostess Code up above, and today is still free shipping, just today. So I'm sure it'll last till midnight and then gone. Thank you for anybody who did put in orders. Okay, let's get to our first card. So we are doing this one. And of course I used retired ribbon, but I like it. So we're using vanilla tonight, and I've already put this through the folder. And again, I'll just mention that I usually put my piece of paper through the folder, in the folder, and through the machine, and then cut it to the size I want it. Otherwise, it can get a little wonky when there's a lot of texture the folder is putting. So if you ever wonder why it doesn't fit right, that's why. Sometimes it's one direction. So all my cards are pretty simple. I am going to jump up at one card and turn off my fan because I am using the Gilded Flakes. Hi, Vicky. I love that ribbon, Tony. I wish they, would leave ribbon like that in. It ties beautifully. Love, love, love it. Okay, so this one I used Night of Navy. Now I'm trying to remember if I stamped off or not. I'm not sure. But I used our circles. We're going to find out in a second. So if it's a little darker than I want it, so be it. Maybe it'll be a little lighter than I want it. So be it. That's going to be wonky. I'm just going to do it straight, because that didn't come all the way off. So, of course, I'm trying to go straight or whatever, but it doesn't matter when you do a circle, because you just turn your... Did you see that? Did you catch that? Yeah, I stamped off. I thought I did. All right, so we've got that stamped, and we're just going to attach it. It's probably still a little wet, but it just gives a little bit of a border, not much. So the other thing I did on this is I took, oh, I'm going to be covered in ink. Let me just make sure I got the right side. I don't think it matters too much. All right, so I just took my pad and very gently, you don't want to go too hard, I just dragged it. So if you were doing a white piece, oh, you could drag a few different colors. It would be so pretty. So pretty. So keep that in mind. All right, so that's going to go there. Okay, we're good. So I did a Night of Navy backing. We're just going to put that. I think when I did the other one, I did both sides and then decided which one I liked better. Okay, that's going to get some dimensionals on it. We're going to use up this piece if it hurts me. it might hurt me. And one more in the middle. Come on off. Come on off. That doesn't want to come off. Does your back ever hurt after making cards? Yeah, I just got like a cushion that I put on my chair. But I think I want to order a different one. I think I want one I've seen advertised that's like a gel seat. This one's foam and it's like almost flat already. And I've only had it a couple weeks, so I went for cheaper. I shouldn't have done that. But I'm in here most of the day. Oh, you didn't want to do that yet. Ha! Okay, let's do the bow. And in case you have never seen me do my trick bow, that's going to be a little messy. All right, so I have this old, I use different things. This is a two-way glue pen. I have a bunch of these that I bought before they retired, unopened. But it's two-way glue. You can still get it. So it's right over left, left over right. I know that just looked bad because... And then when I bring it through, I twist so that the ugly side is on this side. Because you want the pretty side, just slide that off. And then take a scissor and cut it at an angle, cut it off, so then you have this bow like that. And I'm going to just take a little bit more off of there. All right, so let's try to do this without making a mess, because I have glue on it. Duh. All right, so I'm going to put a glue dot on the knot and like pinch it off so that it's not sticking out all over. And we're going to put that on there. And then I've already got glue on the back. Look at that. Didn't get glue all over my paper. But I'm still going to put like a little piece two-way tape there to hold it a little better. And then since this is all dried, I'm going to put a little bit more. My fan dries that fast. Yep, now it's on my card. I'll change my name. The Messy Stamper. Okay, so that's going to go there. Then we're going to stamp Happy Birthday. Nope, that's I'm Thinking of You. Happy Birthday. And we're going to also do that in the Night of Navy. So Night of Navy and Crumb Cake is like a great combo. Thanks, Becky. All right, make sure that's dry. And this I'm going to put down flat. I could have popped that up too, but I'm not. Whoa, I've got butterfingers tonight, really bad. So that's going to go right there. If you had some twine, you could put some twine under there just to give it a little bit more pizzazz. But I love to make this kind of cheat bow. It's easy. So there's card number 1. Card number 1. All right, so let's put that to the side. Wonder if we should, no, I'll do it at the end. I'll do that for the last one. So let's do this one. So this is when you get out your press and seal. Now these are separate letters. Oh, now I stuck them both together. All right, stay on there. Stay with me. Stay with me. Because I want to layer you. Okay, so when I put this through, you just take the press and seal. Like, all the words stayed right down on my plate, so I picked everything up. Then we're going to take it. Now this one should be fine, because here's the... Okay, so I changed the color because I didn't want to cut like a whole other sheet. There's only one piece of the 12 by 12 paper that doesn't have any flowers on it, but there's another piece that has the light. So I've switched the colors so that I can use that. Let's use it now. So what I'm going to do is take the two-way glue, because that'll be a little neater, and I'm going to draw that like all over the words. So you don't have to do it like this. You can, you know, put the words, because they're all separate, any way you like. But if you want to keep them together, this is how you do it. Okay. So then we're going to lay that down, and I think I want it at an angle. And then we're going to see if my other plan works. Hi, Renee. All right, so then we're going to peel that off gently, like that. All right, so let's see if the plan works, because I didn't pre-do this. That I only did one layer, which you can see my fan's working, which you can do anyway, just the one layer. But we'll see if I didn't move it when they stuck together. I hope not. And if you did it with two colors, and how I like to put them offset, you can do it easily this way too. I mean, on the second layer, you could do it separate. You wouldn't have to do it this way. I think that's enough. All right, let's see if this works. So I'm going to line that up. Oh yeah, this would be so perfect to do. Can you see how that's like a little offset? Oh yeah, to do another color. Maybe I'll add like a light blue to it later. Perfect. Oh, that was so much easier. I'm not sure I put enough glue on there, but oh yeah. Okay. So now we're going to take this, and I love the other sides too. You know, I'm more of the plain Jane. Easy peasy plain Jane. All right, so we've got that mounted to Night of Navy. And I always cut almost always, every once in a while I switch it up, but 5 by 3 3/4. And we can go ahead and mount that. That's better when it's flat. So just want to say, and then we're going to add thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. And this one we'll do in Night and Navy too. I love these little like postage stamp dies that come with it. So we have the thank you. Oh, why did I do a green? Oh, I know, because of the green stem. All right, I can handle it. All right, let's close this. I can handle it. So we're just going to put that towards the edge and then take our snip. See if my shaky hands can cut evenly. Be nice if I put that on even. There we go. And then we're going to pop that up. So where'd I just throw that? Oh no. Guess I'm not using that up tonight, huh? Oh, I got it. I'm going to put it like at an angle and add one more because we don't want saggy bits. So that's going to go there. And then maybe I should have done that first. All right, hold on. Because I had a kind of a plan for that, to cover that up. All right, let's do that. So when I cut this, I don't think I have another one sitting here. There's like a little piece that gets attached here and here, and I took that away. Could take a marker too and make that green, but that's just too much work right now. I'm so lazy. All right, so we're going to cover up that flower there. Then we're going to put this down there. So see, that's still on that stem. And there's that card. Oh, let's add something to it. Let's see what I got. Oh, there's a few blue ones left on this. It's retired. Sorry. Put one there, and but I'm using them up. Yay me. Okay, one there. So the different colors, there's one and there's the other. And I like giving some more dimension to that. Absolutely do. All right, so I'll put that there. This is the first one that can go there. Card number 3 is this one. Now these I cut out of the paper. There's one sheet that you can cut with the die. And then there's little flowers left that I might cut some of them out later and, you know, add them around. So the one I'm going to mount, I cut a plain piece out because, you know, you don't want it to be floppy. I always like to remind you of that tip, because paper is thin and you always have enough scraps, even if it's something you stamped on already, to put underneath something. Okay, so what was on this side so you get to see it? But I'm using the painted side. I mean, the paper is just so pretty. It really is. And I guess this was all like hand painted and then photographed to make the paper. And my backing, that's Bermuda Bay. Okay. So let's build that up. So I'm going to put a couple there, and you will grab like a few other pieces from the paper. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. Okay, we got this. So now where'd I throw them? Got it. Got more to cut too. Oops. Oops, didn't cut that one. I'll just rip it. And one in the middle. Okay, it's in front of me. So we'll do that. That on that side. Yeah, it'll work. Oh, I should have put this one on the left. It's all right. And I think I'll higher, lower. Then we'll put this, and we'll slip the stem underneath. So these are like really easy peasy cards. And then we're going to put that under there. And this will be another thank you card, because that's what the ladies like at the beauty parlor. And I need to send out a few. So again, where'd I put it? Huh! There's that one. Oh, it's back there. Really, Gail? Alright, so we're going to do this one in... I don't want the green. You know what I'll do? I don't have the Bermuda Bay out. Let me do Misty Moonlight. I think that should look alright. Stay. Stay, Mama. Okay. And then, oh, let me get the pick-a-punch. So we're going to do one side. So this is a 1/2 inch to fit perfectly with these. A half. You know, it might look cool too. Nah, I'm going to do it the way I did it. All right, so, well, I had the big ones. So I'm going to cut it about there and hope I did it right. So let's shove that in there. Punch. Yay! And we're going to pop that up. Now probably the other ones fit on a 1/2 inch. Yeah. So let me use them. Because I said I want to use this up, right? Right. So we're going to do... All right, we'll do back to back. Move back. Whoops, I'm probably out of camera. Sorry. Because we don't want nothing flopping. Sure is sticking to me. And then, let's see, where do we want it? Right there is good. And then let's put that onto the card base. And we're going to put that right there. Oops. So the whole thing looks like all painted. Let's add a few gems to this one too. And I think those will look good. Like they're going to pick, oh yeah. So let's go one. I'm going to use them up. I'm so happy. I might not be so happy. I might be like, oh, I miss those. Okay, so there's card number 3. All right, I'm going to shut the fan off. But I do have a better way of doing this lately. So here, oh, something just fell out of it. We'll find out. Okay, so we need this stamp. We need this one. Oh, I almost lost the whole thing. This one, this one. I think I already, maybe not. Maybe that's what fell. It's all right. We can stamp and, oh, yep, that's what fell. My fingers don't work. You know that sticky stuff on the pickup tool? I need that on my fingertips. All right, so that's already stamped. We need this. And the I'm thinking of you. And then I'm going to put this somewhere. So now I've got everything around me. So it could all get lost. So this is the card, but then I decided to do it a little differently. So this is our gold foil, but it looks different than the foiling. So what I did is I took a piece of white paper and I took our sticky strip and I put it all along the sides, and you'll see my new way of getting everything on it. Yeah, so that it's going to match. So this piece is 5 by 3 3/4. This piece is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. And that was put through the folder. So when it sits on there, look how pretty that is. So if you're out of gold foil paper, or you want everything to match, so I also put some on this, which is going to mount the I'm Thinking of You. And we're going to do one piece on here. I keep thinking that's like the same piece, but it's not attached. So I'm going to grab a piece. I have it on a roll next to my desk. And please tell me I'm in camera. Okay. So I'm just going to lay it on the side like that. I hope that's straight. And I'm going to cut off the excess. That's going to go on the left. And I'm going to put that to the side because we have to do our flower. So I have a scrap piece of paper. And my color combination is Poppy Parade and Cajun Craze. So we're going to take the main flower in Poppy Parade. So we're just going to stamp that. Hi, V. They sell stickum like you use for football. Huh? Thank you, Peggy. Okay, so we've got that. Then Cajun Craze. So it's pretty easy to line up, although I did mess it up a couple times. One, two, three, go. I just thought those two look good together. Okay, so we're going to cut that out. So I have to bring up my little machine that's hiding. Oh, I put it on the shelf where it belongs. Imagine that. Okay, so one's going to go there. Let's do that right. There's my bottom one. No, that's my top one. This is the one I cut on. Goofball. I know some people rotate them, but I like to leave one plate like that you don't cut on. Hopefully I'm in there. And let's put that there. I'm going to be brave and not get a piece of tape. Oh, I have my piece of tape right there. So roll it through. Bam! Very noisy, aren't I? So there's that piece. Now, just in case any of that's wet. Oh, I should have left the fan on for a little bit. All right, so I have my heat and stick powder. I need my little powder bag, just in case. And I'm going to bring up my foil. So this is what I picked up, a little, what is it called, Stirrite? So I can dip in there and it's not like confining me. I think I did that already, but I'll do it again. So I need that other little stamp for the center, which is right there. So we're going to take this little stamp and we're going to stamp that in the middle. Now you could do, I just wanted a little bit of it, but that other stamp that I did, the Cajun Craze, you can have the whole, like all the petals done in that, but I didn't want that on mine. Okay, so we're going to take the heat and stick powder, and I do like ours better than this, but I bought it when I bought my leaves, which was before we sold it. So, yep. All right, so I'm going to heat this up. It's very, very fast. It's as soon as it turns clear, you're ready to go. So let's put this in front of me. And now it's tacky. I'm just going to put it into the powder. Take the sponge. And then finish it off with my finger. Okay, so now we're going to do this one. So I'm just going to remove the paper. Where do you buy different color plates? What plates? I'm going to put that in there. Looks like a mess, doesn't it? But as soon as you rub that off, oh, the different color plates for your, whatchamacallit, for your, like your Sizzix. They sell them on scrapbook.com. You can find them. Like for my other machine, I have I think a blue one, so that I don't make a mistake. So now we've got that on there. And we've got that. And I pre-did those. So let's put the card together. This is going to get popped up. Oh, look, I'm going to end up using this whole thing up. I'm so happy. Yay! So proud of myself. All right, let's do before I stick that on, let's do the thinking of you. And yeah, I'll do it in the red, in the Poppy Parade. could have embossed it in gold too, would have been pretty. I don't want to lose that. You know how I have a habit of losing things. Who, me? Never. That's the happy birthday. Here is the I'm thinking of you. But isn't this like this foiling, oh, for like a wedding card, anniversary card? Okay. Yeah. Cover it up, Gail, so you don't put your hand in it. All right, let's put a little bit of glue on here. And then I'll put the two cards together. You know, I said that on my last video when I did something different. And when I was editing the video, I went, oh, yeah, I never brought them back together. So now we're just going to cut. Let me go a little closer. Cut there. And cut there. Okay, I've got it. I didn't get the ribbon that goes with this suite, and it's really pretty. Let's do it a little bit at an angle, like I did the other one. Then this is going to get glued. But this is my favorite card. But you see how when you make, you know, like you make a card and then, oops, then you make it a little bit different the next time you do it. That's a lot of, I mean, I've always said that. I hang up my cards on like a laundry line kind of thing. How'd I do that so much? Oh, I see. I put my thing over. That's all right. It's fine. Okay, so this is going to go down flat. And then we'll attach it to the other piece. So let's that go to the end. Like that. Now we'll attach it. You'd want to stay with me. So yeah, I'm using a little bit extra glue because of the texture. I have been trying to use less. So some people don't make fun of me. Okay, so then where's my white backing? Have no fear. I cut about 50 of them today. So we want to go this direction. You want to be on the right side. Yes, you do. Now this could also get, let's see if I want to do that. I think I do. Let's pop that up too. Do it the way I usually do it, which is using a lot of these things, but it makes me happy. But see, I didn't make such a mess with the gilding. So we're going to pop that right there. Now, I'll show you the difference since I didn't do that last time. Oh, I just found the backing. Okay. I was wondering why that was so thick. So you see where, like, it really matches now. And it would have looked just as good without that piece too. But I kind of like it. All right. So let me bring everything back. Here's an extra. There's Stampin' on crumb cake. What else I have laying here? Nothing. I'll just bring back the cards. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to raise this up. And 4. And once it's in there, then I'm good. I'm just never straight. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you learned something new. I can raise that up a little bit. And yeah, so if you need to order, don't forget, go to my shop, use the Hostess Code, and I will see you all on Sunday. Hopefully, I will have my paper pumpkin, and I'll be able to do some techniques with the stencils. Yay! So we'll see what alternatives I come up. I hope it comes tomorrow. Tony got hers in Maryland. Anybody else get theirs? Thanks, Gina. Thanks, V. Thanks, Mary. Thank you. All right. Bye, all. See you soon.